This video is sponsored by Squarespace, the all-in-one platform to build your online presence. Well, ahoy there cruisers, and welcome to Madeira in Portugal, where on the Carnival Celebration, join us for an amazing day of fun, food and excitement, plus one of the most dangerous and crazy things we've ever done in a port before. You're going to want to join us, so let's go, have a fun day. For breakfast today, we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to head for some breakfast burritos. There's so much on offer for breakfast on the ship, so let's head up before we get off the ship in a beautiful Madeira. This morning we went to Blue Iguana Cantina. Now that's the kind of taco and burrito and Mexican style fast food restaurant, and we haven't eaten here before. Got ourselves a breakfast burrito. Anyway, should we open it up? I'm so excited. It looks amazing. It's stuck to the brim with lots and lots of goodness. It's so big, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it in my mouth. I really don't, because it looks huge, doesn't it? Right, let's go in and have a taste, shall we? I really don't think I've ever had a breakfast burrito before, and I'm wondering why the hell not, because this is absolutely delicious. It's filled with everything. I've basically got everything on the menu. Yeah, burritos are my favorite food because they're all wrapped up in a little blanket to keep nice and warm. Cheers. This is lovely. Oh.
I feel like it's my birthday and I've just got a nice little present. I bet that's got a goodness inside.
Oh, you got the jalapeno wrap, I got the wheat one.
I like it spicy, and I also got a little side of the extra hot spicy sauce, because that's how I roll. I'm hardcore like that. Oh, so good. Why have we never done this before? I was a breakfast burrito virgin and no more. I'm converted.
Oh, as I live and breathe, that's the nicest thing I put in my mouth in about 25 minutes. I do lie though, I have had a breakfast burrito. I just remembered on Royal Caribbean, but it was so insignificant compared to that thing that it didn't even matter. That is delicious. We're just walking past the buffet to have a quick look to see what they've got on offer for breakfast. Honestly, we've said it before, but the buffet on Carnival, especially these type of ships, are definitely the down point with the food. The food elsewhere is so much better. It just doesn't look very good. Pastries and sweets and stuff, they don't have a very good selection. The fruit selection's very small, and the food just looks a bit cheap, in my opinion. But hey, there are definitely other places to go. Pig and Anchor buffet downstairs, all American breakfast buffet, so much better. The burritos are awesome. You've also got Shaq's Chicken as well, which I didn't mention. And they do sort of biscuits with chicken and gravy up till 3 p.m. every day. So they do a longer breakfast if you do get up a little bit later. But yeah, the buffet, in my opinion, is very much the down point with the food on Carnival. Yeah, really looking forward to Madeira today. We haven't actually got off here before. Last time we were here, it was on the Sea Dream cruise ship, but it was during COVID, so we weren't allowed to get off. So super excited. It looks like a fun day, and we've got lots planned. Just packing everything, got lots of batteries, got ID just in case we're asked for it. Driver's license is usually fine, passport, that sort of thing, just in case, especially here in the EU, they do ask for it. They use euros here on the island as well, so make sure you've got some of those if you come. Yeah, all ready to go. David's just finishing getting ready, and then we're going to get straight off and have a really fun day. Oh, and they've just actually shut off our balcony because they do clean it on port days. You do get a little note in your cabin just saying what time they're going to do it, so make sure you close your curtains so there's no unfortunate accidents like you flashing the room attendant. Just make sure the curtains are all shut just so they can clean out there, because it does get very salty because of all of that salty water, so they do clean it quite a lot. Right, David, are we all set?
Yes, let's go. This is going to be a strange one because, as Ben said, we visited last time but couldn't get off the ship. It looks beautiful from a distance, and now we're going to see if it's beautiful up close.
I'm so excited.
Let's go. Just do my last final checks. Checked, ready to go.
We've got equipment, sunglasses, sunscreen. Take the little snoozy McSnoozer thing off so our room attendant can clean our room.
There we go.
Let's go.
All done. Let's go now. Challenge number 1, where's the gangway?
Yeah, let's see if we can find the gangway. Slept super well last night. It wasn't noisy at all. We were worried because the piano bar is above us. Didn't hear a thing. It was fantastic. It was a little bit creaky because it was quite bumpy last night, but the ship held out really well. I saw winds of 100 miles per hour in the Bay of Biscay, which is really crazy. That's really windy, but it's to be expected. It's the Bay of Biscay. It's one of the roughest parts that we often travel through. If you do get seasick, make sure you pick a cabin in the middle of the ship and lower down. We're on deck 5 in one of those cove balconies. Fantastic. We're in the middle of the ship and lower down, so we felt very little movement. Anyway, where is this gangway? The bed is a little bit hard though, but I think that's because it's new. Fingers crossed once it's been slept in a little bit, it'll be a little bit better. But you can ask for mattress toppers as well, so top tip there. Oops, so we headed up to deck 6. Saw the sign, it's deck 3, but at least it's the forward stairs like ours, so let's go get off. Funchal Bundy and Funchal.
It's really quiet, actually. It is good. There's no long lines.
It's worth getting off later, isn't it? So you miss all of the queues and the
Yeah,
lines.
so I think we docked at 7 o'clock. So we docked at 7 this morning, and I think everyone rushes to get off then.
Oh my gosh, it's such a lovely day, isn't it?
Oh my gosh, Ben, I've got flashbacks. The last time we were here, we had the horrendous COVID tests.
We did indeed. We had to have our first ever COVID test here in Madeira. It was at the sort of beginning of the pandemic. It was awful. It hurt so much. I bled. Seriously, she stuck it in there so blooming hard. Go watch our Sea Dream episodes from October 2020. You'll see what I mean. It was awful, but so happy we're here under different circumstances, and all of that hopefully is behind us. As we said, the crew are not wearing masks now, so things feel like they're getting back to normal a little bit. It feels like the good old days of cruise again. Buffets, everything back as normal.
Well, she's certainly bigger than the last time we were here, which was on Sea Dream. A tiny yacht. This is massive. She could probably hold about 1,000 Sea Dreams inside of her. Oh, cool. You can actually see the pool hanging over the edge. It's a really cool view. So the infinity pool, and it's got glass on the outside. It looks really strange from here.
Yeah, that's part of the Havana Club area, so you've got to have a Havana Club area to jump in that pool.
Oh, so you can spy on all the posh people in the Havana cabins.
You can also see the type of cabin we're in, those cove balconies, and they're way below the lifeboats, which is really good. And as we said, if you suffer from any type of seasickness, they're fabulous. Plus, they're super private, so you can come out in your, well, not fully dressed, shall we say, without anybody else seeing you, which is really lovely. So in the morning, if you want to come out and just sit on the balcony, don't worry, nobody's looking. Well, unless you're in port.
So you can get a bus, but the line's really long, so we're going to walk. It's a beautiful day. We've got 5 sea days coming up, so we definitely need to stretch our legs as much as we can.
David, 7 sea days.
7
not 5.
sea days? 7? We're going to have to start going to the gym, because otherwise we're just going to end up like Homer Simpson at the end of it.
Oh, we've also got the Oosterdam from Holland America, or HOW, as I like to call them. Has anybody been on Holland America before? We had the opportunity actually to get on the Koningsdam and the Staten Dam for the day, and it seemed really lovely. Let us know below if you'd like us to sail on a HOW ship. We're up for it. The food was very good. We had a buffet lunch on there, and we got to look around, and it was fabulous. But let us know what it's like. We'd love to know. Ooh, we're going into a little tunnel now. I've got to say, this weather, it's giving me life. It's making me grow like a flower. It's lovely. I love sunshine.
So we just decided to go with the flow and follow the crowd. But actually looking online, it's a super easy walk. It's about 20 minutes from the port to the cable car. It's well signposted as well. They've got little feet on the ground pointing you in the direction of the town centre.
You heard David right. A bloomin' cable car. A bloomin' gain. How come we always go to places and do things involving heights? Honestly, I think I'm a glutton for punishment. It's like karma, because we get to do all of these amazing cruises and the world's like, do you know what? We're going to punish you a little bit. Obviously, just joking, but you know what I mean. Oh my gosh. Heights. Anyway, we're going to head up there and we're going to do some super fun things and something a little bit crazy too, so you're going to want to stick by and watch. And I'm definitely going to get myself a custard tart. Portugal are famous for them. A journey between heaven and earth? That doesn't make me feel any better. I mean, thank God I'm going to heaven, but still. Oh, I'm scared now.
Someone got a big catch. I wouldn't want to meet that at sea, would you? Fish for all, I guess. It's huge. Oh my gosh, this place is gorgeous. It's really surprised us. Super, super pretty. Lovely buildings, really old buildings as well, but they all look so well upkept, and it is so clean.
It's a brand new year, so it's a fantastic time to build a brand new website, and we highly recommend Squarespace. Nobody does it better. It's just so easy. There's loads of customizable templates and dynamic layouts. It takes just minutes to put together pages complete with images, videos, text, and SEO optimization. We used to dread making changes and adding more content. It was always such a faff, but not anymore. Highlights for us are the powerful blogging tools. We can quickly categorize content and engage with our viewers through the comment system. Head to squarespace.com for a free trial, and then when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Ben and David to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Well, we've been walking for 10 minutes, so what does that mean? Food and coffee stop. Yes, we haven't had enough coffee this morning, so we came to this lovely little quaint bakery on the side of the street. Feels very European. Grabbed ourselves a coffee. How nice does this look? Nice Americano. Let's have a taste. Oof, that's got rocket fuel in there somewhere. I'm going to be floating around with wings later on, but most importantly, we've came for the custard tarts. Yes, Portugal is famous for them. They're called pasta de natas. Sorry if I just totally butchered the language there, but they look delicious. €1 each as well, so a proper bargain. There's no excuse to not stick 15 of these down your throat when you come to Portugal. Right. Oh, it's nice and warm as well. I'm going to go get in there and have a little taste. Well, flip my lid and call me a cookie jar. That is absolutely blooming delicious. It's very creamy and delicious, smooth and silky, and very, very sweet. Perfect against that bit of coffee. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm in proper heaven right now. Cheers.
Yeah, all of this was €5, which is an absolute bargain. Little tip here is we actually walked away from the port. There was a lot of places down at the port selling the tarts, selling the coffee, but they were a bit touristy, shall we say, so we've just kind of wandered off and stumbled upon this place. Delicious. I got myself an espresso. Oh, I feel very, very fancy and European.
Isn't it just amazing?
Nothing like I've had before, and a really sugary top. And the pastry at the bottom is quite soft and flaky, so it is quite difficult to eat, but oh.
So we've arrived, as we said, really quick. It only took about 20 minutes all the way from the ship to the cable car place. We're just in line to get some tickets. It's $12.50 for a single way up, which we're going to do because we're going to do something fun on the way down, or €18.50 for a round trip. Let's do this. Well, I say I'm excited. I'm excited to be at the top, not the journey to get there, but hey, a little bit of a queue, so it is busy. You can pre-book the tickets. Probably would do that if I came here again. Tickets bought, €25 for the both of us. I'm getting a little bit nervous now. David, how are you feeling?
I'm okay about the cable car up. I'm more nervous about the way down.
Oh gosh, yeah, wait until you see the way down, you think this is bad. Right, let's do this, shall we? Looks like about a 10-minute queue, so it's not too bad, so... Oh guys, why do we do these things?
Ready? Let's do this. Oh, it's moving a bit.
Oh, we're going, David. Oh, it's scary.
Oh my god.
Here we go. It's not too bad. It's nice and smooth, which is lovely. Wow, scenery's gorgeous. Just pretending we're not going higher.
It's the bits where it goes over the things I don't like. This bit.
That one wasn't too bad.
That was okay. That was a smooth one. Oh my god, you get a beautiful view of the ships as well. Got 2 ships in. And it's actually made my ears pop. Has yours popped?
Yeah. Nope, I don't like going over those towers. It's not very nice. You do bump and it feels like you're going to fall off. Very nice scenery indeed. Oh my gosh, we're almost at the top, thank gosh.
Jeez.
Oh, we're here.
Oh my god. I'm going backwards so I can't see. That was quite long. Really pretty. But yeah, it's a long ride.
Oh, well, thank gosh for that. We are at the top now. It was a really long ride. It was quite smooth apart from the bumpy bits where you go over the little towers. But honestly, the views you get up here are spectacular. It's noticeably cooler as well. We've got beautiful views of our ship, all of the landscape, and for miles out at sea as well. It's really lovely. Oh my gosh, my heart's beating so fast, but it was definitely worth it, especially for the €25, which isn't that expensive. Oh, I'm just glad we're up at the top.
At the top, right next to the entrance of the cable car, is the Tropical Gardens. It's an extra charge. It was €12.50 each. It looks beautiful as well. Set on the side of the hills, all sloped. I'm going to go and have a little explore.
Wow, this place is huge and it's really pretty. I can hear all of the waterfalls, beautiful trees and plants and flowers. It's really gorgeous. Definitely recommend this. Really relaxing, and as I said, it's a lot cooler up here, so it's really lovely. It's very pleasant indeed.
This is beautiful, so pretty. It's very dense as well, and you're really wrapped in all the trees, so you do feel like you're right in the middle of nature. They have lots of art pieces here, lots of different gardens. There's an oriental garden as well. So lots to do here. You could easily spend a few hours up here just wandering around, chilling out, listening to that waterfall. Beautiful.
Oh wow, this is beautiful. There's lovely little bridges and waterfalls. It's super colourful all above and below. Gorgeous. I love places like this. It's just lush and beautiful. I feel very zen now. Right, how long has it been since we've ate? I could do with a snack maybe. Now I'm on a cruise.
So the garden at the top is a Chinese and Japanese oriental garden. It's really beautiful, lots and lots of waterfalls. I just love the sound. I could honestly just sit here all day and just listen to the sound of that running water. Could anybody else do that? I could just sit here and listen to the sound of that running water all day. It makes me so sleepy. But then it also does make me need to pee. Such a beautiful garden. We've came down to the lower section now, which has beautiful fountains and lakes and an amazing view as well of the whole of Madeira.
Yeah, so it is quite steep here. So if you do have difficulty walking, especially on uneven ground and stuff, might be a problem. But I'm just realizing we're going very far down. So do you know what that means? We're going to have a long climb up later on.
Oh, I feel like I'm exploring my own private tropical island. It's gorgeous. I just hope there's no King Kongs or Godzillas or anything here.
We're going to have to go do that special activity now. Should we go? Let's leave. Could spend hours in here. It's a shame we don't have that long in port. We have to be back on board by 3:30 and it's already 1 p.m. so we better get a move on. We do like to get back to the ship at least an hour early, just in case. Traffic, accidents, all of that jazz, anything can happen. Remember, if you're late, the ship won't wait.
I feel like I'm trekking through the jungle, exploring the wilderness. I just need a machete.
Lots of stairs.
I didn't realise we'd gone down that far. Now I've got to go all the way back up. Oh. Too much guys, big and anchor. Too much food.
Too many burgers.
Too many burgers. Too big a breakfast. I regret it all now.
We made it back to the top. Oh my gosh, that was blooming hard work, but I'm not going to feel guilty about all of that extra food I'm going to eat. And there's lots of food coming on the cruise ship later on. Anyway, the time has come. We've been talking about it all day. We're going to toboggan down this mountain. And I'm a little bit terrified because it looks quite scary. I've seen videos of it before. But guys, here we go. Tobogganing down the Madeira mountain. Apparently it's a must, so let's go try it, shall we? Oh my gosh, what are we doing? It's a long line to get down. I think it's $25 for one person, or 25 euros, sorry, or 30 euros for two. So it's been about an hour wait. We think we just have just enough time to do this, so let's do it. We're taking our lives in our own hands here. It looks a bit scary. Yeah, I'm not sure our travel insurance covers this, but don't tell anybody. Here we go.
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh! Here we go! Ah! Oh my god! Oh my! Jeez! Oh, this is hilarious! Oh my gosh, guys! This is funny.
This is brilliant. Can you believe we're sliding down a hill in a wood cart? Get out the way!
Oh my gosh, this is crazy! What are we doing? Ah, Barbara Streisand!
Oh my god, there's a road coming up!
Oh my gosh. We're gonna die. We're gonna die.
I
It's like a roller coaster. Thank you so much. That was
so much fun.
awesome.
Thank you.
You have to do that. That was spectacularly fun. I've got so much adrenaline right now. I could explode. It was fantastic, wasn't it, David?
So much fun. Terrifying, but also fun at the same time. Then poor guys as well having to push us down. He had a bit of a sweat on. I know I've ate a lot, but that's a bit offensive.
It was so good. Yeah, as we said, 30 euros for the pair of us, and we bought a photo at the bottom as well for 10 euros. So fabulous. Anyway, back to the ship. So back to the port with plenty of time to spare. 1 hour, 10 minutes early, which I'm so glad about. I was getting a little bit worried there because the queue or the line for the toboggan run was very busy, but we only ended up waiting 35 minutes. Anyway, I do love this port area. There's loads of little artworks from all of the ships that have been here, so they must get off and paint them, which is really cool. Very colourful. Anyway, back on the ship. Let's go get some food, shall we?
What an adrenaline rush. I'm really buzzing after that. Really fun. We jumped straight in a taxi at the bottom to come straight to the port because we are leaving it a little bit fine. We like to be here about an hour early, so be around the cruise ship area. The taxi was 20 euros. All the prices were listed before you got in the taxi, so really great. It took about 10 minutes. Right, we're going to jump back on the ship now and let me get a bite to eat. Let's go.
Oh, I do like getting back on the ship after a lovely day in port. Aircon, lovely food, relaxation, shows. It's the best. And you don't have to unpack, which we always say, but it is the best thing about cruising. Multiple places, no unpacking. Oh, David, now we're back in the cabin. You never told me what you found online about that toboggan.
Oh yes, I was going to say I was doing a little bit of research about the toboggan just to get some little facts for you. So I typed into Google toboggan ride Madeira, and do you know what the first thing that came up was?
What?
Toboggan ride deaths. That's what I was terrified of, because clearly that's what most people are searching.
You are really taking your life into your hands there, aren't you?
Yeah, absolutely. So do bear that in mind. Make sure you have good travel insurance. Not like I think it would cover that. It was very well organised. They did have a traffic guy stopping traffic, things like that. Apparently they can actually go up to 40 kilometres an hour. So they actually do go super, super quick. We could actually smell the wood burning underneath us as well because we're going that fast. So really fun. Really enjoyed it. Back on board the ship. We just popped to the cabin to dump our stuff and then we're going to go and grab a bite to eat. We're going to go to Guy's Burgers. Ben loves the burgers there. And apparently there's a little secret menu if you're vegetarian. You can ask for a vegetarian burger. We've just walked to the wrong end of the ship. It's not good. It's too big, this ship. We keep getting lost. This is about the third time we've gone to the wrong end.
So we've came to Guy's Burger Joint, and this is one of the quick service complimentary dining venues on board. Honestly, the quick service food on these ships are amazing. Probably the best we've seen on any ship. They are fantastic, and I can't wait. I've been looking forward to getting Guy's meeting me all day.
That sounds a bit weird, Ben.
That sounds a bit weird. I've been looking forward to eating one of Guy's hamburgers all day. There's several different options, and I went for the ringer, which includes a barbecue sauce, an onion ring, and I'm going to go stick it in my mouth now. Let's have a taste. Mariah Carey, all I want for Christmas is this burger. It is absolutely delicious. Honestly, I could sit here and have this burger every single day. Yum-y.
One thing as well that's cool is that you can choose your burger however you like. You can choose any of your toppings, sauces, combinations. Some people I've just seen having 3 burger patties with nothing else. If you didn't know, which I didn't, is there's actually a veggie burger that's not on the menu. You just have to ask for it and you have to wait about 5 minutes. Definitely it's not as good as like a Beyond Burger, which uses Beyond Meat. And I don't think it's been grilled as well on the grills. But it's a good option if you are a vegetarian. You could also just get the ringer burger, which is the one with the onion rings and all the toppings and the cheese, but without the meat patty as well. That's a good option as well. I actually took the veggie patty out and just having the burger with all the toppings with nothing in it. The veggie patty is not good at all. I think it's just smashed together vegetables in a patty and then possibly microwaved or grilled. This is where Carnival does fail if you're a vegetarian or a vegan, because it's not very good. If they did a Beyond Meat patty here, it'd be amazing. So come on, Carnival, get some Beyond Meat on board or some Beyond Burgers.
So got some dessert from the buffet. The one thing I find about Carnival is it's quite hard to find desserts in some places as much as other ships, but we did find a little station in the buffet. They had some cookies, not a massive selection. You do have to pay for the good ones in the Java Blue Cafe downstairs. Got some raspberry cake, which is really nice, and some mango ice cream, which is lovely. Not a massive selection here on Carnival in the buffet, but the other places are so good. Cheers. Oh, wow, just popped back to the cabin and we're just about to sail away. And we've got a water cannon salute. Now, if you didn't know, on inaugural cruises, you usually get a water cannon salute. This is another vessel which spouts out some water just to say, welcome. Welcome to Madeira for the first time and congratulations for being here. It's very wonderful. There's definitely some technical issues with the elevators on this ship. They keep getting stuck. And David got stuck for about 15 minutes the other day between decks, which must have been quite strange.
It was this deck.
Was it this deck?
It just randomly went to another deck after a while.
Oh my gosh, anyway, fingers crossed we make it, guys. Let's do this.
It's official. I've got my flag. I'm now an American citizen.
You wish. We love America, we really do.
So today is Remembrance Sunday and they had a World War II veteran on board the ship, an American guy who actually sang the US national anthem. Really special moment, actually. Everyone had little American flags and singing American songs like they're proud to be an American. And could we sing along with it, Ben? Did you sing along with it? You said we're proud to be an American, a friend of an American.
Yes, that's what I sang.
Proud to be a friend of Americans.
It was awesome. It was so cool. And to have a World War II veteran as a passenger on board.
Yeah.
A proper goosebump moment when he sang the national anthem.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for his service. Very amazing.
Yeah, thank you so much for his service and everybody else as well. Just having a little sail away now from Madeira. What a beautiful island. I think this is possibly the most beautiful island that we've been to in Europe. It's gorgeous. And sailing away as well is beautiful. Sunshine, some nasty looking clouds over there, but it makes an epic scene sailing away.
That was really lovely. I wish we were as patriotic as the US. In the UK, we're quite quiet about it. We are proud to be British, but we are very quiet about that. I wish we did have a bit more patriotism. And we were going to go back to the cabin, chill out a little bit, got a few things to do, upload some stuff, get my cards off my camera, all of that jazz, some maintenance. Then we're going to get ready for dinner, and it's going to be a good one. So join us in 2 seconds. Right, a nice quick change for dinner, and now it's time to go to Bonsai Teppanyaki. Yes, we haven't done the teppanyaki in ages, so let's go try it on Carnival and see what it's like. Yes, so welcome to Bonsai Teppanyaki tonight. It's just located next door to the sushi bar. It's going to be a big one. We're having 5 different starters, then you pick your main course, or you can do a combination. It's just your regular teppanyaki, and then 6 different little mini desserts. So looking forward to this one. We've ordered our drinks, bring on the food and the show.
Oh my gosh, I am hungry, so I'm super excited for this. It's been ages since we've done teppanyaki, so it's going to be all new.
Wow, that was amazing. So we've just finished our dinner. We didn't want to interrupt everybody else on the table, so we didn't do much talking. It was great. We were given 5 different starters, little plates, and they were really fantastic. And then we had the choice of like meats and fishes, or you could do combinations. So I went for the steak and chicken. Absolutely freaking delicious, all cooked in front of you. Our lovely chef, Ronaldo, was really, really funny from the Philippines. Super fun show. And then we had the biggest dessert ever. It was absolutely huge. It was 6 different desserts in a little IKEA box. Just thank God that we didn't have to assemble the damn thing. Highly recommend. It is an extra charge, but it's definitely worth it for the experience alone.
I picked up some tricks for next time I'm cooking at home, but I only really make soup, so it's not going to have the same effect, is it?
Honestly, I'm not going to lie. We're going to go see Celestial Strings again tonight. We saw it in last week's episode, but we're going to go see it again because it was so, so good. Head down, find a seat somewhere different this time so we get a different view. Oh gosh, guys, creatures of habits. We love a good show, and this one was spectacular. Let's go see it. And when it comes to entertainment, there's so much to choose from on board, from live singers, performances and shows, as well as live bands, comedy and game shows. There was always something on. Oh, what a fantastic night. We saw Celestial Strings again. Honestly, that cast has to be one of the best casts I've seen on any ship.
They can sing.
They can sing, girl. They were amazing. Thank you so much for watching this episode. We really do appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the like button. Next week, we're going to be talking all about transatlantic cruises. We've got 7 sea days coming up, and we're going to fill you in on everything about what it's like and if it's for you.
A big thank you to our patrons. If you'd like to support us further, click the link in the description section below to come and join us on Patreon. In return for your support, you get extra benefits like advert-free videos, commercial-free videos, that's the same thing. We post them a little bit earlier as well, plus we do a monthly Zoom chat.
That's it till next time.
Happy cruising!